So before knowing LCF and before learning about LCM HCF, you must know the full form. Isn't it very important? Otherwise, how will you solve? And even just knowing the full form, is it enough? No, it's not enough. You even need to know the meaning of the terms, correct? So starting with LCM. LCM means the full form of LCM is least common multiple or lowest common multiple. So Tej, can you please keep yourself on mute? Least common or lowest common multiple. Okay, all of you? No writing on the screen. So when I talk about least or lowest common multiple, you see a term over here. Least is a very common term. Everyone knows lowest means the smallest. Common means something that is in common. For example, what is in common between us, between you people and me right now? That we both are spending time on mathematics, right? All of us are spending time on mathematics right now. That's a common part about all of us. Yes or no? Nod your heads if you agree. Correct? Very good. Now, the term that you're not aware of or something which is new to you might be is the term multiple. Now, what do you mean by the term multiple? What do you understand or what do I want to say when I use the term multiple? Multiples are nothing but tables.
Ma'am, repeated addition.
No, it's
Ma'am, it's repeated addition.
Yeah, it's repeated addition, multiplication actually, or in simple terms, you can say it's tables. Okay, Nishchit? Okay, everyone. So tables is a common term. I hope everyone knows about tables. Yes or no? Dave? Okay. So tables means just the table of the given number. For example, if I ask you multiples of 4, what is the multiple of 4? Nothing but the table of 4. That is 1 times 4. 2 times 8, 3 times 12, 4 times 16, 5 times 20, and so on. Continued. Okay, all of you, boys and girls, is it okay? Okay. Now, students, suppose. So now you know what is the meaning of multiples, right? Now, suppose if I ask you, Devansh, if I ask you, what are the first two multiples of the number 10? Can you tell me, Devansh? Devansh, what are the first two multiples of the number 10? And very good, 10 and 20. Because 10 one times is 10 and 10 two times is 20. Okay, all of you? Similarly, suppose I ask you, Sean, if I ask you the first three multiples of the number 7, what would it be?
7, 14, 20, 21.
21. Okay, very good. So now looks like everyone is aware of what are multiples. Correct, everyone? Anyone having any query?
No, ma'am.
No, very good. So now students, since you're aware of the term multiples, one more example, small example is provided here. See, if I ask you the first 5 multiples of the number 30, first 5 means till 5 times. I am proceeding till 5 times. That gives me 13, 1 times 13, 2 times 26, 3 times 39, 4 times 52, and 5 times 65. Am I correct, all of you? Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Now, see, students, in exams, you might get such questions as it is on the screen. You might get to find out the missing multiples. Although over here, the gaps are already filled up because obviously we are not sitting for an examination, right? We are here for a demo. So, but how to analyze or what is the trick? What is the pattern of solving such questions? Solving such questions, missing multiples, what you need to do is you just need to observe the first number. So, Tej, what is the first number here?
24, 6.
No. Satij, my question was, what's the first number in this pattern given? What is the first number
6,
here? 6. So 6, it's the first number. So what does it denote? That it is a multiple of which number?
6 multiplied by 2.
No. See, what I want to ask is, you need to look at the first number. Okay, Swatej, that's 6. Now you need to figure out what into 1 gives you 6. Obviously 6. Yes or no, everyone? Because the first number is into 1 now. 1 times. Correct, all of you? So what 1 times is 6? Obviously 6 1 times is 6. That means I now know this is nothing but the table or multiple of 6. So 6 1 times 6, 2 times 12, 3 times 18. So next gap should be filled up with 4 times. That is 24. And next should be 5 times. That is 30. Okay, all of you? Okay, Swatej?
Okay, ma'am.
Understood? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Anukya. Right? Anugya. Anugya, over here, see in this one, when you don't have the first number, although it's over here right now, but suppose if the first number is missing, what will you do? You will observe the second number. Yes or no, Anugya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, what is my second number in the next question?
Ma'am, 6.
6. That means how do I figure out what into 2 times will give you 6? Yes or no, Anugya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what into 2 gives you 6?
3 into 2.
3 into 2 gives you 6. So 3 into 2 gives you 6. So that means what? This is the multiple of 3. Yes or no? Can we say that, Anugya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So see, the first one was blank. So I filled up 1 times 3. Okay. Next was 2 times, then 3 times, then 4 times. So next should be Anvi. How many times?
5 times.
Anvi? 5 times. That's 3, 5 times is 15. And next blank should be 3, 6 times. Right, Anvi? That's 3, 6 times 18. Okay, all of you? Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next, Satvik. What's my third one? Multiple of which number?
I didn't.
Huh?
But I didn't hear properly.
I'm saying the third question or the third one is a multiple of which number, Satvik?
24.
No. 24 is in the second place. That means what into 2 gives you 24?
12.
12 into 2 gives you 24. So this is 2 times 24. That means this series is a multiple of 12. Okay, Satvik?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everyone. So 12, 1 times is 12. 12, 2 times 24. 3 times 36. 4 times 48. 5 times 60. And last should be my 6 times. That's 72 as my answer. How many of you know the table of 12? Does everyone know? Okay. So that's how you fill up the missing numbers. Okay, everyone? Okay, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Any confusion, anyone? Very
No,
good.
ma'am.
Very good. Moving on. Now, moving on to our most vital part, that is LCM, our topic for the day. Okay. So, what's the full form of LCM, Ritesh? What did I say? What's the full form of LCM?
Least common multiple.
Least common multiple. Very good. Least or lowest common multiple. Pari Makkar, can you please switch on the camera? I think you have just joined. Pari Makkar, can you please turn on your video? Okay, so as I said, LCM is least common multiple. See, I have two numbers over here. What are the numbers? 3 and 4. Okay, so for finding the common multiple, what I need to do? I first need to write the multiples. Then only I can pick the common one, na? Huh? So what are the multiples of 3? See, there is no hard and fast rule. till where you have to write. You can randomly write till any number, okay? So multiples of 3 I have taken 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24. Okay, all of you? Now I have taken the multiples of 4. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Is it clear, everyone? Now, Sean, what are the common multiples over here of 3 and 4? Can you pick the common multiples?
12.
12 is the first common multiple. Very good. 3 is not here. 6 is not here. 9 isn't here. 12 is the
24.
common one.
24.
Next, 15 isn't here. 18, no. 21, no. 24, yes. Okay. So what are the common multiples? 12 and 24. So what's my LCM, Nishchit? Nishchit, what's my LCM? Which one will I pick among 12 and 24?
Ma'am, L for
Huh?
Ma'am, L for
No, I'm asking among 12 and 24. I just found the common multiples, na? 12 and 24, right, Nishchit?
yes, ma'am.
So among 12 and 24, which one will I pick? Which one will I pick? 12 or 24? Which one?
24.
24. Why?
Ma'am, 24.
Why?
Ma'am,
Yes, say.
my means it's common.
No, Nishchit. We'll pick up the smaller one. The smaller one is 12. Which is the smaller number among 12 and 24, Nishchit?
Yes,
Which is
ma'am.
the smaller number among 12 and 24? Am I audible?
12, ma'am.
Okay, 12. So we pick up the smaller one. Okay, Nishchit?
Ma'am, 12.
So LCM is 12.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Am I audible
Yes, ma'am.
clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all of you. Next, LCM. We have two more LCMs over here. Dave, what are LCM of which numbers are you supposed to find over here?
LCM.
Huh? LCM of which numbers are you supposed to find here, Dave?
6.
6 and 8. It has to be 2 or more numbers, no? You cannot
Yes, ma'am.
find a LCM. You cannot find the LCM to any one number. Okay, Dave?
Yes, ma'am. 6 and 8.
So 6 and 8. So what should I do first? What should I do? I'll write the
First, write the
multiples.
multiples of 6 and then write the multiples of 8.
Very good, Dave. So I write the table of 6. That's 6, 12, 18, 24 and so on. Next, I write the multiples of 8. Okay, everyone, that is the table of 8. Nothing but the table of 8. Next, what shall I do?
Find the common multiples.
Find the common ones. Very good. So which is the first common one? 6. Is it common?
24.
No. 12, no. 18, no. 24, yes. Next, 30, no. 36, no. 42, no. 48, yes. So what are the common multiples, students, of 6 and 8? 24 and 48, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What shall I do? Since LCM is the lower one or the least common one, so I pick the smaller one. That's 24 as my answer. So everyone, do you understand the concept of LCM? Do you know
Yes,
what
ma'am.
now? Very good. I only got few replies. Rest of you, Devansh, Anugya, Anvi, did you understand, all of you? Very good. Hi,
Yes, ma'am.
Aradhya, Rajneet. Hello, students. Rajneet, Aradhya, Pari. Okay, next, moving on to factors. Why factors? Because just like LCM, you learned multiples. In case of HCF, HCF means highest common factor. The full form of HCF is highest common factor. Okay, all of you? So two things different from LCM. LCM was the lower one, HCF is the higher one or the highest one. Okay. Next, LCM is derived from multiples. Using multiples, you need to write the tables, and HCF is derived using factors. Now, what do you mean by factors? Multiples means something that you get on multiplying, correct? That is what you learned right now. Yes or no? Now, factors is just the opposite, just the reverse one. Factors is something that divides a given number, that divides any particular number. For example, let's say I have a number called a number 16. What are the factors of 16? All the numbers that can divide 16, they are the factors of 16. Okay, all of you? I repeat, factors means factors of numbers are the numbers that can divide the given number. Okay, all of you? Students, I would like you to participate, please. I can only see Sean responding. I would love if everyone responds. Okay, so factors means numbers that divide the given number. Okay, Sean, that's cool. You can put your thumb down. So, what are the numbers that can divide 16? See, any number is divisible by 1 and the number itself. Any number. You can divide any number. All the numbers are divisible by 1. So basically, 1 is a factor of all the numbers. Okay. Secondly, the number itself is also a factor of the number provided or given. For example, 16. 16, we start with 1. 1, how many times 16? 1, 16 times 16. After 1, what do we have? 2. 2, can 2 divide 16? Yes. 2, how many times is 16? 8 times 16. So 2 and 8 I write. Okay. After 2 comes 3. But can 3 divide 16? Does 16 come in the table of 3? No. So I don't write that. I cross it out. After 3, what do I have? 4. 4, how many times is 16? Nishit? 4 times is 16. Now see, wherever the number repeats itself, you understand you have to stop there. Okay? Wherever any particular number starts repeating itself or becomes double or appears 2 times, you need to stop there because you are done with all the factors of the number given. Hence, factors of 16 are 1, 16, 2, 8, and 4. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Example for better understanding. Factors of 18. 1, we start with 1, 1 18 times. Next 2, yes, 2 9 times. Next 3, yes, 3 6 times. Okay? After that 4, no. 18 doesn't come in the table of 4, so cross out. 18 again does not come in the table of 5, so cross out. Next 6, but 6 you have already written here. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So will I write it again? No. I understand. I am done with the factors of 18. So I stop. And these are my factors of 18. That's 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, and 6. Am I clear, everyone? Boys and girls, anyone, any confusion, any queries?
No, teacher.
Okay. Moving on. Now see, depending on the factors now, student, numbers can be classified into 2 categories. That's called prime number and composite numbers. Depending on the number of factors that a number has, numbers can be classified into 2 separate categories. That's prime number and composite number. For example, till now, when you learn the factors of 16 and 18, both had more than 2 multiples. Yes or no? This also had more than 2 multiples. The 16 also had more than 2 multiples. So these are called composite numbers. These are called composite numbers. The numbers which have more than 2 factors, they are known as composite numbers. But what are prime numbers? Numbers that have only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself. For example, see 7. What are the factors of 7? You start with 1. 1, 7 times is 7. Okay. Next 2, no. 2 cannot divide 7. 3 also cannot divide. 4 also cannot divide. 5, no. 6, no. Next 7, you have already written 7. So you stop. So see, 7 has only 2 factors now, 1 and 7. 1 and the number itself. Yes or no? So such numbers are called prime numbers. For example, 3, 5, 7, 31, 11, all these are prime numbers. Do you understand, students? Understand?
Yes,
Very good. Moving on to our last part, that is HCF. Our topic was LCM and HCF. You learned what is LCM. For HCF also, now you know the vital terms, that is factor. So if you have to find HCF of two numbers, 6 and 8. First, I write the factors of 6. 1, 6 times. 2, 3 times. Next, 3 already written, so stop. So these are the factors of 6. Next, 8. 1, 8 times. 2, 4 times. 3, no. 4 already written, so stop. These are the factors of 8. Okay, students? Now, as HCF is highest common factor, pick out the common ones, 1 and 2. They are the common factors, yes or no? Among 1 and 2, which is the greater number? Devansh? Among 1 and 2, which is the greater number?
Ma'am,
2. So my HCF is 2. I won't pick the smaller one. HCF is highest common factor. I'll pick the bigger or the greater one. Okay, everyone? I hope everyone understood. We'll just do
Yes.
one example so that the concept goes clear and then we stop. Okay. HCF of 16 and 24. Factors of 16. 1 into 16. 2 into 8. 3 no. Sorry. 4 into 4. Repeat. I stop. So 1, 16, 2, 8 and 4 are the factors of 16. Similarly, 24. 1 into 24. 2 into 12, 3, yes, 3, 8 times is 24, 4, yes, 4, 6 times is 24, 5, no, 6, already written, stop. So these are the factors of 24, okay? Okay?
Yes.
Now pick the common ones, 1, 2, 4, 8, all are common, 1, 2, 4 and 8, yes or no? Among these, which is the greatest one? 8 is the greatest or the highest number. So HCF of 16 and 24 is 8. Do you understand what's HCF, LCM now?